This gaming gallery was requested by this dude. Thanks for the feedback. This will be the first ever two-part gaming gallery. Why is it a two-part video, you may ask? Well, I'll be tackling not just one, but both Super Mario Galaxy games. You might be wondering, wait a second, L8RG8R2U's, why don't you just make two separate videos or one really long one? Why does it have to be a two-part video? Well, here's the answer. This is my channel, I can do whatever I want. Part 1 would be me discussing the beta of the first game, while Part 2 would be me discussing the cancelled add-on and the beta of the second game. So today in the gaming gallery, I'll be eating a sandwich. But first, let's discuss the beta of Take It Away, Mario.
Super Mario Galaxy!
It's been rumored that the Super Mario Galaxy games originated from another cancelled tech demo / game thing called Super Mario 128, which is going to be a sequel to Super Mario 64, which I've already discussed in a previous video. It's been said that sphere walking originated from a gameplay mechanic that was set to appear in Super Mario 128. When Nintendo was discussing what the setting of the games would be, Shigeru Miyamoto suggested a space theme and to make the sphere walking areas planets. Nintendo loved this idea and decided to stick with it. The spin ability was created as Miyamoto felt that it was more difficult than it should have been to stomp enemies while sphere walking. Starship Mario and Yoshi from the sequel were going to appear at one point but were scrapped for unknown reasons. During the E3 tech demo, the original hub world was called Home Planet, also known as a Star World. A simple planet with launch stars that would have taken you to different galaxies. It's unknown if this was created just for the tech demo or if it was originally going to be the hub world. It's worth mentioning that the Star Bunnies appeared in the Good A Galaxy portion of the demo. Obviously, the Comet Observatory became the hub world in the final game. Star bits were originally going to be star shards, and the counter had a fraction symbol with 100 being the highest number. No attendee at E3 managed to obtain 100 star bits, so it's unknown what would have happened if you collected 100 of them. My personal favorite theories are that the 100 star chips would earn Mario an extra life, or a power star you'd get a power star similar to how you'd get a star after collecting 100 coins in Super Mario 64. At one point in development, the Good A Galaxy and the Gusty Garden Galaxy were one and the same, but were separated in the final game. Also, Guppy was originally going to be a dolphin, and a friendly character. Some art of the Seed Slide and Beach Ball galaxies suggests that they were conceived as a single galaxy, with Beach Ball's main planet in the center of the Seed Slide's ring. Numerous files of unused characters and enemies can be found in the code. These include a checkpoint switch, a blue and yellow genie hand, a fake inflatable toad enemy, bullies, a couple characters from Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, a fly, a super mushroom, a stone octoon bug called Attajak, I cannot pronounce that, a robotic bee, a penguin in a hat, a star character from Paper Mario, an early version of Boya-based Galaxy and Mega Legs, who was really going to be called Boss Crab, and this guy! The only galaxy I can really see him fitting in would have been Freeze Flame Galaxy. But considering I haven't played the game in a few years since I only borrowed it and I don't actually own it, my opinion should be taken with a grain of salt. Mario's Super Mario Sunshine model was also found, but it's known that this was used during early testing of the game. Rosalina had a different appearance and was originally called Rosetta. Personally, I like a final version more, but anywho, she was going to be related to Princess Peach, with their similarities in appearance reflecting this. And now, here's a list of all the smaller beta stuff. The life meter had 8 health points, like Super Mario 64 as opposed to just 3. Dialogue wouldn't be rude and interrupt gameplay. Stupid dialogue. Speech bubbles would originally literally look like speech bubbles. The coin sound effect would play on the Wii remote. The star cursor had all the powers of the Player 2 cursor. Mario could attract coins by spinning. Pokies were green. A pole star would take Mario to the roof of the house in Good Galaxy. Honey Ave Galaxy's background was cosmic themed. Multi-Molten Galaxy features top men and elements for the Dreadnought Galaxy, hinting that they were one and the same. The end of the level tune was a remixed version of the goal from Super Mario Brothers, and the logo was different. Well, that's all for today, but we're not done yet. In part 2 of this super amazing gaming gallery thing, we'll be discussing the beta of Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Super Mario Galaxy 1.5. And until next time, later gator to you. Oh yeah.